I'm live, I'm here, but just give me one moment. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Had to fix my headphones for a moment, connect that somewhere else. Whew, let's see here. I think we're good. We are live. We have made it. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank God. Welcome in, chat. How we doing? I think we're all good. Yep, we are good. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy V. Welcome in, chat. How we doing? Everything's set up good. Everything should be running good. Not gonna have any issues like yesterday. Nothing really crazy news-wise to get into. I guess one of the big and prevailing news-worthy topics is Sony's potential to buy Kurakawa. So their potential to buy the parent company of From Software. That's like one that's been sticking out in my mind recently. Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen. That's all I'm gonna really say. There's nothing really else to say. They've already fumbled the bag for trying to purchase From Software in the past. They had Demon Souls first rights to it, but Shuhei Yoshida thought it was a steaming pile of shit. So, and you can't really fault him for thinking that way. I think From Software kind of came out of nowhere for a lot of people, including myself. I wasn't a fan of Dark Souls when I first played it. But I don't know. I just hope it doesn't happen. I mean, if this is what gets us Bloodborne at 60 FPS, then maybe. But I don't know. I'm still kind of somewhere lost in the sauce with this one. I'm not really sure how to feel about it. I've always played From Software's games on Sony's platform, except for Sekiro. I did play that on Xbox, but I really don't know if it's a big deal for me or not. I'd rather them not, especially since I'm kind of leaning more PC-centric these days, but still. We'll see what happens with that, chat. We'll see what happens with that. There's nothing really else to say about it. We'll see what happens. It's all rumors and talk right now, but if that happens, I wouldn't be too happy, and I don't know if I would be really upset. Stalker 2 seems to be having a day. Having a launch day. Uh, 110 congruent players on Steam. That's the best they've ever done for Stalker. I will say that playing in my own time. So after we did the stream and I played it for me, I redid the whole thing. I restarted from the beginning, and I didn't use a controller, and that was beneficial. Controllers right now on the Xbox version and the PC version, if you try to use an Xbox, there's no dead zone. So that's kind of why we were slipping and sliding all over the damn place. Couldn't really aim anywhere. It's just straight up busted, and that's not great. Besides that, though, I played for like 2 or 3 hours last night, past where we were. I'm actually having some pretty good results with it. I hadn't crashed other than that one point, which it might have been crashing because I was trying to stream it on the same PC. I don't think we can stream that one unless the Xbox version gets severely fixed up. But yeah, I think all in all, so far with it, I'm having a good time. It feels a lot like the game I've been just playing. And I actually think it looks really good. I actually think we caught some type of visual bug because it was super fucking dark when I played it, but then when I played it again, started from the beginning, it wasn't that dark again. So it's got a myriad of problems. I don't know if it's Cyberpunk bad, but at least day one was Cyberpunk. I could use a controller. It sucks not to be able to use a controller. Not the biggest deal for some people because it's an FPS. Some people want to, mouse and keyboard, and I understand that. But for me, in a single-player game, I want a controller. It doesn't seem like the controller support is working right now for anybody, even on console, which is like extremely egregious. So I hope they fix it. I hope they figure it out. And I'm looking forward to hopefully the developers, like it's GSG, right? Game World. GSC Game World team, right. It's got a lot of problems. I know they're going to keep fixing it. I actually joined the Discord server simply because I wanted to see, like, yeah, I'm just reading some more stuff. I wanted to see if there's any kind of fixes, but anyways, I couldn't find any controller fixes, but Yeah, it's busted right now. It doesn't feel great on on the console version apparently, and my PC is kind of dodgy. But overall, I think it's a lot better than Cyberpunk at least. Um, yeah, I'll be interested to see how they update it and how it goes. But yeah, there's no fixes for the controller at this point. We're kind of just waiting for any type of we're waiting for any type of update, and I hope so. But all you're gonna get on the Discord is just people saying that yeah, fixes are coming, and that's pretty much it, which is fine. But yeah, I wouldn't play it on Xbox for sure. There's a lot of good things about it though. I think there is from what I've played of it. I do think that there is a good game there. I just think it needs time, which is unfortunate. You pay for a product, you want it to work, which I figured it was going to be a little dodgy at first anyway, but yeah, it's extremely dodgy. So I don't know. I don't know if the Cyberpunk comparison's completely apt or not, but I perfectly understand. I do understand people's comparison points with that. I was just reading some more about it. But yeah, unfortunate. But I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to have to get good at mouse and keyboard for now. I don't know if I want to keep getting. I don't. Okay, I don't know if I want to keep getting good with mouse and keyboard yet, or wait for some kind of fix. Not sure yet. Probably just gonna get good. Probably just gonna get good at mouse and keyboard. Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will continue on though. But besides that, been working. Already mentioned that. Been working a lot, but I'm feeling good today. It's still raining, so we got that cozy JRPG vibes going today. So welcome in, chat. We in here. Gonna be playing some Final Fantasy V. So after we abandoned, uh, after we straight up abandoned, um, uh, Final Fantasy 13, I was like, we need to go back to something, man. We got to go back. We can't just this can't be like this. So that's what we're gonna do. Not me checking if there's any. Not me checking if there's any goddamn mod. There's a couple of mods on Nexus mods already. Not me checking if there's any goddamn controller mods yet. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I'm not pissed, so it is what it is. But I have a feeling in like 5 months, a few months time, Stalker 2 will be a lot better. It'll be the game that I think it probably can be. It's just is what it is right now. Yeah, there's a bunch of there's fixes and stuff like that, but Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll decide that later. I'll decide that later. But regardless, it's time, chat. It's time to settle in. I feel like I am low to the ground. Gonna. Okay. There. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. Okay. But we're gonna play some Final Fantasy V, and let's just go. Let's have some fun. I need to see if this is off. I don't need it on right now. Oh, okay, it's not supported. Okay, good. Good. It doesn't matter. It's like, don't do this to me. Oh, does it actually have an overlay? Overlay? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, I don't need that to work right now. Yeah. Sorry. I don't think it's actually doing filters at the moment. I have a couple NVIDIA filters up for Stalker that actually make it a little bit better of an experience. Okay. Final Fantasy V, chat. Welcome in. Interesting. It closes the game every time I click off of it. That's interesting. Legit just closes it. I guess we're going to have to deal. If I want to click on Discord, I have to make a decision. That's alright. It's okay. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's soak it all in, chat. Let's hear it. So again... Oh, did I just straight up close it? I wanted to see the intro again. Okay, well, my bad. I botched it. Okay, I'm just going to let it play. But yes, okay. So we're playing the Pixel Remastered versions, as you can tell now. I think these versions are perfectly fine for what they are. I don't know. Like, I think if you break them down on a molecular level, then yeah, you could pretty much see the flaws, and they'd certainly have some flaws. But overall, a pretty great way to play 6 different games that are, you know, totally a part of gaming history and just JRPG history in general. And instead of tackling a more loved one or a more talked about one, I wanted to tackle one that has been interesting to me, especially playing Metaphor ReFantazio, where some people are connecting the job system in this to that. And Faulty in our chat has connected this game before for its job system. And so I really want to dive back into this. I played this on my phone, on my iPad, many moons ago. But it's been since then. I didn't beat it, but I'm happy to go through it now. I figure we'd do it together. Settle in for those cozy JRPG vibes, chat. Let's go. I just want to see... What's the classic one look like? Oh, okay, it's just legit. We're gonna go arranged. Cool. Father, do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me. Do you understand? But, Father... Something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed it as well, but... Okay, that was really fast, guys. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Have faith. The wind just stopped. I've got to hurry. The wind stopped. Father. Papa. What in blazes? It's Sephiroth. A meteor like that would just annihilate all known life. Okay. Simple. We don't need to really get into it. Okay. I was trying to see if there's any, like, messaging thing. See if the messages wouldn't fly by at warp speed. Boko, wait here, okay? Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena. And you are? Leanna. Me? I'm Bartz! Call me Bartz. Me and my chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Bartz. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite. I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. I want to see something because it's me. Lena. Going with Lena. I'm going with Lena. Again, yeah, I'll give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold on a sec. Bartz, did you hear something? Huh? Oh. Help me. Over there. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Snake's alive! What's happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Oh, something came back to me. My name is Golf. That's a start. Anything else? Nope, just my name. Other than that, my memory is completely blank. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. But I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with. Bartz, what about you? Sorry, I'm not gonna I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck though. Bartz, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. I love the music is already like, but it's the god himself, Nobuo Uematsu. It's like, how can it not be? I'm gonna tweak some things on stream real quick. I'm gonna bump the music for you guys, and I'm gonna do something else. So it's gonna close, but it's okay. Okay, we're good. That's it. Phoenix down. There we go. Come on, Boko, let's go. Oh! Ow, Boko. Bad. Bad Chocobo. What are you doing? Stopping like that. Don't give me that look. Kawee? Yeah, I know. The girl and the old man went off together. But with all the goblins around these parts... Fine. I got it. I got it. Ah! Good! Boko, come on! I love this landscape. It looks so good. I love it. Shout out to this Chocobo, man. Oh. Good morning. Bart's. God, this theme is so... Love it. It seems I can't escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides, the road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're going to be able to make it to Tool this way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then... Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry. The old man's pretty dead set on getting there too. Alright. I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah. You know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world, but it also feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker, as if you don't just have the hots for the little lady. Hey! What? You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road's blocked, that makes things a tight makes things a slight sight? Sight more difficult? Might be a spelling error. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right. We'll find it. Alright, let's ride! Okay, it's just the meteorite. Okay, I was like, what be that? I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Boko, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Quit! This is what I was looking for. Okay. Make me a quick save, please. What's that, spring? This to like heal us? Okay, no, it's to fight. It's all fun and games until you get hit with a steel bat. I want to see something. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, there's nothing else that we got. Kind of just good for now. Kind of looks like a pirate. Ah, so that's how you get in. Stroper. That trumpet player going crazy, chat. Look at that. That ship just now? How is it sailing with the wind so weak? Magic. Gonna have to heal. Yeah, leveling up doesn't necessarily heal everybody. Try to be a little careful using it. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they might give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be Neil Hall for one, 3 of us. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. I feel like there might be more, though. I don't want to just... Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you think this works? How do you think you work this thing? You try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've got a lot of brass. Or maybe you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I'm Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. Wait, she's a princess? So the girl's royalty. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us to use your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon. Here on my ship. I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate lurches. Piracy pirate. I beg you, please. That pendant. Toss the lot of them into the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. Well, shit. Isn't this great? Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia so conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big of a deal, but if you're the princess, why are you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I can't just snake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father's at the Wind Shrine. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set us a course for the Wind Shrine. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie him. Ferris. Sometime today would be nice. But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back to the brig if you prefer. Pull anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Aye, Captain. Unless his pendant is the, like, it's got like wind magic. But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. Oh, it's being pulled. That's actually cool. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. All right, we're off. Please, just take us there. It's fine. Spectro, welcome in. Happy Thursday, Spectro. Welcome back. Princess Lena. What's happened? Is everything all right? The wind suddenly stopped, and now monsters have overrun the shrine. What about Father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Ferris, you're right. Come on. That's right. You can change who you walk around as, too. Got a tent. Consecrated crystal. You may rest safely or even save your game here. Okay. Can do a hard save. Thankfully, there is like quick saving. So like, if we do get into a situation where we're not near these, we're not at hold to go back all the way to here. You know what I mean? Because if we died, we'd have to go all the way back to the very beginning. So I hit a couple of quick saves, so we'll be fine. Plus, it's early. We could probably auto battle through the beginning of this, but it's alright. I'll be in control. Is that a court jester? Manny wizard? Seriously, give the trumpet player a raise. Killing it right now. I don't think that it's gonna change anything. It's just the same kind of broadsword. Putting it on somebody else wouldn't really matter right now either. Here's how I'm seeing it. Warrior, mage of some kind, maybe healer, mage, thief. That's how I'm seeing it currently, but it just says freelancer. I'm sure there's a job system and abilities system here that we're not interacting with yet that I'm sure will come into play in a little while, but yeah, I think we're fine as is. This guy's not playing around. A wing raptor. Okay, well, we deserve this. Okay, so they can move forward and back. That's interesting. Well, joy to the world, we're dead. I wish I could tell you how to do that at all differently, but I do not know. Haven't been to a town yet. Haven't been to anywhere yet, really. I've tried to open all the chests. Oh, I see. So that's forward and back. Okay, that makes sense. We just got to the Wind Shrine. Welcome in, Faulty. How you doing? We just got here. Damn it all to hell. Mash it. I didn't want to mash it, but I mashed it. I didn't want to do the thing, but I ended up doing the thing. You know, I kind of played around with it and put Leanne and Golf in the back, Letta and Golf in the back row just because I felt like that fit, but that's probably not great right now because we only have melee, so. I guess I should just do that then. I said a second ago we're all just freelancing, so I guess we'll be fine. We're free balling. Makes sense. Yeah, I figure the way I'm looking at it now, warrior, mage, or healer, mage, thief is how I'm looking at it. But, you know, we're all freelancing right now. You're probably correct. We're taking internships. We're not officially hired yet. We're working on it. And that's rough. That's a good thing I waited. No, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm just getting worked already. I don't feel good about that, though. Whatever. Bartz is the strongest champion in the universe. Whatever. Good job, Bartz. And nobody else. God damn it. Do tents revive? I kind of want to say no, right? I don't think tents do revive. Ah, fuck it, we're fine. Yeah, I feel like it's hit or miss, but it's alright. Maybe we'll get lucky. Bart's got a rod. Hey, made it to the crystal room. The crystal. It's shattered. What the? Courage, the essence of flame. All the way from Gundor. Devotion, the essence of water. Base stats are virtually identical, can't be permanently altered, so you're free to build each character basically however you want without consequence. Okay. Hope, the essence of earth. Passion, the essence of the wind. What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? Lena. Father. Listen, and listen well. You are the chosen four, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? We've done it. The wind crystal has already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, warriors of light, and save the crystals. Wait! No! Father! What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. They are crystal fragments, and stored within the powers of the warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. The crystal. It's lending us its power. I think it's time we got out of here. Lena. There should be a warp panel behind the altar. That will take us outside. Receive power from the wind crystal. And now the job ability. Okay, now the job's open. So many room for possibilities. Okay. So we're still just at nothing so far, which is fine. That's pretty much where I expected to start out at. I mean, this is kind of how I'm seeing it. I guess we can kind of just pick whatever we want, though. Kind of thinking I should have Ferris, you know, off the ground first. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going White Mage. I guess that's kind of how I'm seeing it in my mind. Bart's the Knight, Lena the White Mage, Golf Black Mage, and then I'm seeing Ferris as a thief. So they just have to get hit by it? Because I'm kind of thinking about that for golf here. Does Blue Mage get anything on its own just by... Because Blue Mage is throwing me for a little bit of a loop, but I understand copy enemy attacks. That's a huge boon. I'm assuming it does get something on its own. Oh yeah, if I hit X, it'll tell me. You know what? Fuck it. Golf the wild card. Fuck it, wild card. Part of me doesn't want to pick it because we're locking away Ferris's flowing pink hair, man. I don't want to do that. Take the hood off. We get you're a thief. Damn it. Oh, it's just in the menu. Okay, it doesn't actually. They don't actually change. That's good. It's gonna be a little bit mad there, man. Look at that. As a man with long hair, I appreciate. Oh, okay. Sure. I feel like I can understand just based off of my knowledge of job systems, but why not? The fragments of the shattered crystal are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. The four chosen by the crystals are granted the use of those powers in the form of jobs. We got a job. Right on. By assigning jobs, the four characters can gain special abilities that correspond to those jobs. Right. You know, yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too, but I only think of that because of like how the next game, Final Fantasy VI, you kind of get stuff explained to you by Moogles, so a little different, but I think this is still just the series finding its footing. And every Final Fantasy kind of changes how certain things are explained, who explains it, how things are available to you. Obviously, job system, battle system, story, but that makes sense. Okay. That also makes sense. Added for a Pixel remaster. It's a magical chocobo. He's Boko. With a name like Boko, you can't go wrong. The character's job and ability will determine the types of armor and weapons he or she can equip. Don't worry, characters automatically equip the best available gear whenever you assign them a new job. Yeah. In my mind, it's Boko. By mixing and matching different jobs and abilities, you can create warriors with unique skill sets, such as a black mage that can use the jump ability, or a knight that can use the white magic. Let's take the latter as an example of how to use the job system. First, we'll set our job to that of a white mage. So level 6. Much like experience points, as battles are won, you will receive ability points. ABP. With enough ability points, you'll gain the white mage ability, White Magic. Now let's switch jobs to the knight and choose White Magic as an ability. See, there was a joke running through my mind when it said White Magic. I'm not good enough of a comedian to put together the right kind of joke, but it's there somewhere. It's Super Nintendo. I don't know. Your equipment will automatically be optimized to the strong. They're giving the knights white power. Sakaguchi, no! equipment will automatically be optimized to the strongest combination. I tapped a button, whatever, it's fine. Thanks, Boko. We'll stay here and pray that somehow the crystal may be restored. Okay, yeah, we just gotta... The winds are pushing us higher, let's go. I wanna hit... The buttons are a little off, so apologies. Or it's just not how in my head I figured it would be. Now go! Save the world! Or something. Canal gate is locked. It's a sucker. I was thinking there's a Torna joke in there somewhere. Every character now sounds like they're from Scotland. Learn Goblin Punch. Okay, it just he just has it now. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to go here. Moldwood. Okay. Okay, I see. That would have been... I think it's got to hit us with it, right? Or we just have to fight it. Yeah, it's got to hit us with it, and we got to live. Okay, that was a little premature. My bad. It's okay. We ran into a few of them on the way up anyway. We just need to be alive at the end of the fight. Okay. So... Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Whatever, we're good. We're fine. Welcome to Nerd Nexus, where we fail forward, god damn it. Okay, tents give you a full heal in this game. Okay. They probably did that across all 6 of them for the Pixel remasters. When I played one a while back, wasn't sure, but it's been a while is my point. Like I don't rightly remember what exactly happened there, but I'm fairly confident in saying that it's probably across all 6 of them now that you could just use a tent and everybody heals. Do you have to go like all the way back around? And then just go back up? Okay. We could have just went back right there, but that's fine. As long as we're relatively close enough to the boat, it'll be fine. Hey, those look like Boko's footprints. Don't tell me he tried to go after us. So I kind of talked about it at the beginning, but I'll go back into it. It's all good. Oh. Okay, well, we run into steel bats a few times. I actually thought maybe it was the pincer one, but okay, that's fine. So last night, after I, Okay, cool. So last night after a stream, I went to work, came back, had a long night at work, and worked this morning and all that shit. But I came back. We were having some problems with Stalker 2. The biggest issue right now that I'm facing, that I faced the entire time, is that controllers just doesn't work at all for me. It worked kind of on stream yesterday. If you were there, you saw me at least try with it. Now I can't even connect it at all. It connects to my PC fine, but every time I load up Stalker, I'll hit like a couple of buttons, and the buttons will change over to Xbox prompts. But now it just doesn't completely work at all. But the controller for Stalker 2 doesn't have any dead zones, so that's why when we were aiming and we would stop aiming, my guy would just keep going, and then keep going the other way, and then keep going up or down. There's no dead zones on console or PC, so that it just doesn't fucking work at all, which is egregious. I don't know how Xbox people are playing it, I'll say that. There's auto aim, and you can change the sensitivity to try to battle it, but if you're on Xbox, I think you're completely fucked. You can use a mouse and keyboard on it, but still, I think you're just completely fucked. I restarted, played through the beginning section, the tutorial with mouse and keyboard, played about 2 or 3 hours with just mouse and keyboard. I didn't run into any issues playing that way. There are definitely some frame rate drops. When you get into town, like the first major town, there's a bunch of stalkers there. There's a bunch of people there, and it causes the frame rate to dive, but I kind of topped out at like 55 FPS there. It was okay, like not terrible, but like, okay, this isn't like 20, it's fine. Once you kind of walk away from the area, it goes back to 60. So far, man, I actually think that underneath all the warts and blemishes, there is a pretty good game here. There's a Stalker game here. I put 16 hours into the original Stalker recently, and I'm actually been having a really, really good time with it. And so far with Stalker 2 being new to the franchise, I'm seeing that it's pretty much like it's that original Stalker, but with a fresh coat of paint. Like it's pretty much like that in a lot of ways. You have to worry about encumbrance. Weapons degrade over time. You can upgrade shit here you couldn't do in the original Stalker. I really like it, actually. I think that there is some good things to it, but it's very obvious that it needed more time to cook. I mentioned earlier that there's already some mods on Nexus Mods. There's obviously like stutter remover and fucking optimizer plus pro placebo mods, not things that'll actually work. But there's no controller mods, there's no controller fixes. I'm kind of at the mercy of whenever they decide to update the game. I even joined the official Discord to try to see if there was anything I could do. There's nothing. There's get fucked, that's what there is. Yeah, man, I do think that I don't think it's as bad as Cyberpunk 2077. But Cyberpunk 77 let me use a controller day one, so I gotta give the tip of the cap there. We crashed one time, but I think that's because we were streaming it at the same time and we were having some slowdown there. It didn't crash for me at all during my own time. I didn't notice a bunch of bugs in my own time, no T-posing. One thing that starting over that I noticed immediately in my own time was I think we ran into some type of bug when we first started yesterday because it wasn't as dark. It was like noticeably less dark when I started again. So I think we did run into some type of visual bug there. Some NVIDIA filters also help too. The HDR helps a lot with my other monitor over here. Sharpening helps a lot on some of the foliage and whatnot. But overall, like, I do like it. I do think that there is something there. It's just not there right now. And that's kind of just the current state of video games at the moment. And it's unfortunate because I do think there is something here that's actually pretty good. But I'm still early too. I don't know where everything leads. I don't know, secrets and whatnot. But it's scratching that like enjoyment that I got from Fallout 4 of just exploring the world. And I'm kind of reminded of that a little bit. Story-wise, I'm so early in just exploring around that there's nothing much to go on. But the original Stalker story from what I played was actually pretty good. I was actually kind of into it. I was actually kind of into just figuring shit out in the world. But yeah, there's problems with it. My heart does go out to them. They are, making this game in the middle of a war zone. They have lost people on the dev team. They're Ukrainian devs, if you didn't know that. I'm not mad, It works for me. It runs good. It's fine for me right now. It's not earth-shattering perfect like I want it to be. It's not insanely well optimized, but I think in like 5 or 6 months it will be. Which, as a product, is unacceptable, but I'm not too pissed off. I paid $50 for it, $60 for it. So far, I think it's pretty good. I'm also in another Discord with the guys who make the Anomaly mods, and they have some fixes already for certain things, so we'll see. I'm sure, just like with most things, if you give it a little bit more time, it'll be okay, but it's still got a decent rating on Steam. A lot of people who are fans of Stalker, from what I'm reading, are into it quite a bit. It's just performance issues, which makes sense. And the controller thing, that needs to be addressed immediately, so. Early thoughts on Stalker 2. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's been a minute since I've just when I say I'm enjoying it, I enjoyed the original Stalker quite a bit, and I'm enjoying 2 quite a bit as well. It's the kind of shooter that I think I needed and wanted right now, if that makes any sense. I love Fallout, and I like Fallout a lot, but it's just given me something a little bit different that I'm really into. I like the idea of a super irradiated form of Chernobyl, you know what I mean? And these guys that are going in there because something in the middle can potentially grant you a wish. There's a lot about it that I really like. Am I looking for vampire? Is that what I'm looking for? It's got to hit golf, right? Okay. But yeah, Stalker 2, it's hitting me right now. The whole Stalker series. It's hitting pretty good so far. Try another one. Okay, well, we got some shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's giving me Fallout, but unlike Fallout, how you have a backpack that's huge and you can upgrade the backpack to carry 1 billion trillion pounds or whatever, You know, you can't just grab everything in Stalker. You know what I mean? You kind of are limited to only carrying so much. Okay, now we're good. Go ham. There's elements of realism in there. I wouldn't call it realistic. You know what I mean? But there's elements of it. You have to eat every so often. You have to use bandages to stop from bleeding out on top of healing kits and stuff like that. There are some survival elements there, but it's not, I don't think it's super hardcore. There are mods to make it Omega hardcore if you want to. I haven't really explored the Gamma and Anomaly mods for Stalker yet, but I'm super interested in the community. It's cool, but I don't know if I want the super hardcore experience, you know? Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Well, I guess we never found Boko. I guess we should probably see it through to the end, because Boko wasn't here. Yeah, I'm good with going back through this. This is like the first place, and the first time we came through here, we didn't have any jobs at all, so I'm good with a little bit of grinding, I suppose. Interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I will report back with some Stalker updates as I play or play the original. Depends. I am kind of interested. I'm kind of in between waiting for more updates for Stalker 2 or just going with it, learning mouse and keyboard and going full ham into it. I say learn mouse and keyboard. It's not too hard to play the tutorial and know where the buttons are, but it's just getting used to it. I don't specifically mind the mouse part of it, right? Like, I'm fine aiming with a mouse. That's perfectly fine. To me, I just don't like using the keyboard. Like, that's just like, I don't know. I constantly feel like I have to look down and like know what the fuck's happening. For example, why later on you get Rowan, or whatever, has a single high attack stat, but is hard coded to only do 1 damage, but Goblin Punch ignores the downside. Oh, get a weapon that has high attack. Sorry, gotcha. I got you. Goblin Punch ignores the downside. Okay. I see what you're saying. It'll ignore the cost or the negative aspect of it. I understand. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it all. I think each one of these games has an achievement for opening all chests. I did manage to do it in the original. Who knows if we'll do it here though. Boko! Quit! Oh, he's been hurt. We found him zoinked out in the cave, so we brought him back here. He'll be fine now that he's in my capable hands. Please, if you can help him, leave everything to me. Quit! Boko, get better soon, buddy. I know it's supposed to be Bart's, but in my head I keep thinking Bart Simpson and say in my mind like, Bart, what are you saying Bart's for? Where's the mod to change the pixel? I'm sure that probably exists somewhere on the internet. Change the sprites. Or just turn his skin yellow, I don't know. I'm sure there's some type of editor for that somewhere. Okay, let's get back to the ship. So, I mentioned earlier, like, Sucker's giving me something shooter-wise that I've kind of wanted. And I do think that that's true. I was initially going to just Game Pass it, but I decided to just, you know, like I said, I bought it. I got paid. I've been working a lot recently. $60. I'm like, I'll buy it. Fuck it. So I bought it on GOG, right? And whatever. That's fine. But recently, because I was going to try Stalker on Game Pass, what else is on Game Pass that's a shooter? Black Ops 6 is on Game Pass. I'm like, oh, I'm not paying 70 fucking bucks for it, right? You might as well just hit download and try it. I mean, it's there. So I did. Played a little bit of the campaign, and I played a little bit of zombies. I'm like, no harm, no foul. I can just try it this way. Not a big download. It's fine. You don't have to download Warzone to play it. Alright, that's fine. It gives you the option to download Modern Warfare 3 as well. I'm like, I don't want to do that either. Cool. I played about 2 or 3 rounds of zombies, and I played about a few missions of the campaign. I've heard from some people Black Ops 6 is alright. And I think Black Ops 6 is alright. But I kind of quickly deleted it. I don't know, there's just something about it that I'm like, I'm not jiving with it for some reason. I don't know if it's just because it's been so long that I'm kind of just out of it or what, but yeah, I tried Black Ops 6 and I bounced off of it pretty quick. I didn't really go into multiplayer, I don't know. It being on Game Pass makes that decision pretty easy. $11 just to try it instead of paying 70, it's kind of a no-brainer to me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever go back to COD. If it continues to be on Game Pass, I might try it. And I also didn't want a boomer shooter too, which I don't know if we want to consider Ultra Kill a boomer shooter. I think it's a little bit more advanced than that, but you know, I played Dusk, I've played Doom. It's like, I don't know, I kind of wanted something a little bit more military-ish, and Stalker's kind of given that to me a tiny bit. Yeah. The video game series of all time. Boomer shooter aesthetic with Yeah, okay, movement shooter. This makes sense. With that, and the rest of the with the rest of the New Blood catalog. So New Blood's got Ultra Kill, Gloom World, Dusk, and they've announced more games. Fallen Aces is a New Blood game. All of those games on paper, and then what they've released so far, those are all bangers, man. Those guys are awesome. But the way they do early access, it takes a long fucking time, which is fine, but it takes a long fucking time. And I believe there's going to be more stuff added to Ultra Kill. Part of me just kind of wants to wait until it's all there, you know? I kind of have this issue of, I really like what you guys are doing. It's super cool. I might even buy in right now because I believe in you guys, but like I've Gloom World, I'm super into keeping that immersive sim thief thing alive. Like, okay, I'm super into it. They have like a CRPG coming too that's like kind of Fallout inspired. Like, that's super fucking cool, man. Fallen Aces, that's super cool. But it's just, and I want to support y'all because you guys are awesome. But yeah, just the way they do early access, it's just like, fuck, man. Get some support studios in there, boys. I don't know. I appreciate how they make games, though. They don't crunch. I appreciate that, but it's like, shit. Well, I was looking at Gloomwood, I believe, actually. Their immersive Sims thief game or whatever. Like, that's been out in early access for like 3, 4, 5 years. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, I believe in y'all. I believe in it, but I guess, see, this is the conundrum that we find ourselves in current day video games. Do you want a situation like that, or do you want a situation like Stalker 2? Where it's there, you can play it all, but it's kind of a janky mess. There is no right answer. 2022, okay, 2 years. Not hating, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm hating, because I do. If you look at their entire New Blood catalog, man, those guys are cooking. Those guys are cooking hard, man. If you look at everything that they got going on, like, they're cooking. But I'll support you now for 10, 20 bucks, and when it's done, I'll be there. It kind of just feels like Kickstarter, you know what I mean? Kind of feels that way. It's just early access, I get it, but I'll support you guys. I'll be there, but okay. Yeah. They constantly go on sale. They buy into and advertise all of the Steam sales whenever they happen. There's going to be another Steam sale in a few days. I'm sure it'll be all on sale again. So like, I really am not pissed. They're not full priced. You know what I mean? I honestly think that for the most part, like, hey, I'm buying in right now, and when they're done, I'll get it all, so it's all good for me. But yeah, and I fucking love Dusk. Dusk is awesome, so for sure. Grog! Me gone gaga? Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. So yeah, it's just, all in all, Stalker's just giving me a different kind of militaristic kind of thing that I'm really into. that Black Ops wasn't, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be a COD person again. I kind of want the multiplayer thing again, but I don't think you can really recapture it for me. I think Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 to Modern Warfare 3, that era of COD that I was really into, it's never going to happen again for me. But I think I can appreciate when they try new things. And the campaign for Black Ops 6, what I played, it's good. It's actually got some stealth missions in there. It's not all just explosions and shit. It does have explosions and shit, but it's good. It's alright. Need to buy spells. Yeah, and then white and black magic, or mage, right? I guess magic works too. It's a good thing we did all that grinding. Yeah, she's just got it. Okay. Right, okay, white and black. Okay, I got it. I got it. She's just a white mage. Okay. Easy. See, I do like Halo multiplayer as well, but I guess, you know, I haven't really played Infinite since launch, so I can't really speak on it. But it kind of just felt like after that week that it was done, and now they're not even working on it. So it's like I don't know. Now 343 Industries doesn't exist, so I don't know. I had fun with Infinite, and I guess you could go back to the Master Chief Collection, but I don't know. I haven't really tried that yet, to be honest with you, so that is something I could probably do, but I guess I just wanted a little bit more of some type of realism as opposed to energy swords and shit like that. Seven schools of fucking magic. Don't forget about me. See ya. Yeah, and I just didn't really want the boomer shooter thing because Warhammer Bolt Gun is also on Game Pass, and I played like an hour or two of that, and I liked it. I actually really liked it. It's a really cool looking game. But yeah, I just wasn't in the mood for the boomer shooters because I play so many of them. I played a few of them at least. I already had one. It's fine. I'm not really worried about Doe because there's going to come a point where we're just going to fight things endlessly, so it'll be alright. I'm not looking at anything. You're the perv here, not me. Get your mind out of the gutter. You can look, but you just can't touch, honey. God, the sprite work, man. I can't get up to the piano. Maybe once we come back down, potentially. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Did he? Did we just kiss? Bartz, you've got that goofy look on your what's that? What have you got the goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? Must have been a trick of the light or something. We're crying out loud. Shove over it, let me see. Great Caesar's ghost, a gorgeous, a beauty for the ages. What in the world are you two going on about? Ah, I slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Now shove off. I need some time to myself. So I'm a little lost here. Is Ferris actually a woman? Or what? Like I'm a little lost here. I don't think anybody got kissed. It looked like he was just asleep. But they both came out of the room like... Yeah, give it to me straight. I'm kind of a little lost here. I'm taking this as Ferris is actually a woman. That's fine. It's doing the... Actually, this... Yes, and yes and no. You know what? Interested. I'm cool with it. This is a JRPG. This is a JRPG is inherently kind of anime. There needs to be a femboy of some kind. Or else what's the point? No, I'm just kidding. If the Nahobino's not there to make you question it all... I will explain no further. Sorry, there's nothing left. Those pirates drank the house dry. This is Zock's house? Someone you know? Yes, he built the Torna Canal. There's a whole ass side quest to get one of the Bard songs where you need to play a bunch of pianos scattered throughout the world. Okay. Yeah. For it being a 90s JRPG, you know, because in the next game, so not the next game. The next game is Final Fantasy VI, but in 7, you know, Tifa does call Barrett and company R words when they're going up the stairs. So I guess that scene could have been worse. Leanne could have been like, "You guys are men. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?" All in all, I guess that was pretty tame, unless it's severely changed. I don't know if it's different, but could have been worse, I guess. Relatively fine. Zock, it's good to see you. You too. It's been a long time. Zock. I'm just saying from that perspective, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of 90s writing, like, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I don't have any problems with what just happened. It's perfectly fine. Like I said, it's anime. It kind of has to make you question it all. Zock, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the Torna Canal so we can reach Waltz. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Ever since the Wind Crystal... It's all good. A foul beast has made the canal its lair. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry, but I can't help you with the key. I'm not gonna do voices. Still, since you've come all this way, why don't you at least stay the night? Wonderful! I'll show you to your room. I like the little jump up that some of the characters have done so far. The mage guy did it with Boko too. Actually, I suppose there's worse stuff in Final Fantasy VI as well. Edgar kind of comments on the fact that somebody's not of age yet, or somebody is of age, or there is some like creepy shit in that, and I think there's a little bit of it in Final Fantasy IV as well. But yeah, all of these have those kind of issues of some kind of dialogue that's like, what did you just mean by that? Do we need to call the FBI, Edgar? What's going on here? The crystals, now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad... The crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Bart about the crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Now let's go over here. Father, I'll protect the crystals, I promise. What were you doing, dude? What's the matter, Bartz? Nothing. I was just reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you could open the gate and travel to Waltz. I was worried for Lena's safety, so I hid the key. Please, take care of her. When we first got to this town, I was like, are we going the right way? But okay, we're figuring it out. We're good. I just thought of something that may or may not be funny with the indirect marriage proposal, but I guess it applied to when Golf and Bartz went into that room. We have socks on, it's okay. We have our socks on, it's okay. Socks on, bro, it's all good. Fuck, man. Captain, wait up! Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you luggards behind. Captain! But why? You know we'd follow ye to the ends of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Captain! Tetris T formation to assert dominance. And they're purple, so it works. This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone raid our booty. But Captain! Please. Going for a 2-spin. Aye, aye, sir. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. I was gonna say, we don't really need to leave them behind, do we? We're going on a ship. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal has shattered. Right now, the wind has only slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. In a few years, the air will grow stagnant, and birds won't have any place to fly. Father said that we have to protect the three remaining crystals. Bart's freeballing on the ship feels so much better. 3 crystals. Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. No, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. For sure. That was definitely a noble, like, you guys are, you're good. Leave this to us. Like, yeah, I know. If those were lost too, then what? At first, nothing would happen. But it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. The seas would grow dry, the rivers cease to flow, fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn to dark and cold. It would really become an unlivable place. It's the stupidest fucking thing ever, man. Just gotta say that. Because we've now progressed so far in time since we made that quote about hump in the air and being a 15-yard penalty. Not only is it a 15-yard penalty these days, it's also like a fucking fine. So... Guys, we gotta protect the crystals. Huh? Did something trigger any of your memories? Nope. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Besides, we still have to find Lena's father. King Tycoon? But he disappeared into thin air. He still lives. I was just thinking in my mind like who Golf really is then, but yeah, I have no idea. No idea. I'm sure we'll figure it out though eventually. No, well, with something with that kind of question for me personally, I'll let it ride. We'll let it play out and see what happens. 420, blaze it out of here. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Because there's also the question of why Ferris had a pendant when Lena also has a pendant. They could be, you know what I mean, related somehow. They both have pinkish hair. There's a couple of questions we still got, but we'll see. We get an answer. You'll eventually get our answers. Okay. Bartz, will you come with us? Until now, I was only just along for the ride. But things changed. The crystal shard, we were given power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Gang, 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 gang. Sure enough. Let's be off. Let's go on a Crystal Chronicle. Yay. Bartz, where in tarnation did you get the key? Does it matter? Let's get going. Get a quick save just in case. We're gonna be the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Wait. I can't wait to Dawn Trail. It's gonna be sweet. Chaos. Chaos? We need to kill this guy before lightning returns. I can't wait to Crisis Core. An hour raid. I appreciate sometimes when we get a little bit of shredding here. It's good. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the monster of the canal. Thundering typhoons. The rudder's not responding. We better figure out something fast, because we're going to get sucked in. I can't wait till Final Fantasy Adventure. Sildra, what's wrong? Look alive, something's coming. Damn you! I was gonna say once we defeated the boss, we did it! We defeated the Dirge of Cerberus! Damn you! I doubt you got anything to steal. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Doesn't matter what JRPG we play. Doesn't matter what era of JRPG. Team Suck continues. Doesn't matter what fucking game it is. Sildra. I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter and you know it. Sildra! Let me go. Unhand me. Sildra! How's Ferris? As well as can be expected, we should leave him be. The ship is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Ferris, Sildra is... Surely Sildra is still out there alive somewhere. Yeah, I'm not in control. We're kind of just drifting. Okay, Ferris has long pinkish hair and had a dragon. A water dragon, to be precise. Goated. Where are we? The graveyard of the sea. Gathering place for abandoned and scuttled ships. And a nest for the undead. Brr. All the more reason to hot-foot it out of here. Ooh, okay. I'll say this, man. In Utamatsu, we trust. Yes. Currently, no, because it's when Sakaguchi left, he left, but he still makes music every so often. He still collaborates with them quite a bit. We don't, unfortunately, he's not still there turning out bangers for Final Fantasy in particular. That's why next month, a couple days, I guess, it's the 21st. This month flew by because Shit hit the fan this month for me. When Fantasian comes to PC and consoles, I'm super excited to hear that because it's all Uematsu. He didn't just work on some of the tracks, he worked on all of the tracks. And it's been a while since I've heard any game where it's like, no, he did everything. So I'm super excited to hear some of those bangers in there. I don't know how good Fantasian's gonna be, but I'm gonna treat it like it's a new Final Fantasy, that's for sure. Nothing to steal. I was gonna say, like, I had to start somewhere. That's interesting, though. Was he always just the character designer? At this point, it would be hard for me to know. But, I mean, obviously, going forward, he makes, you know, all the character designs, and it starts to show itself. Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. What, are you going to melt or something? Come on. Did a handful of enemies in the game, including the secondary antagonist. Makes sense. I suppose that makes sense that he wasn't just directly the lead, because if this was the first one he worked on, right, he wouldn't just give it to him immediately. If you would have said 4 was the first one, you can kind of see it with Kane, and you know what I mean? You kind of really see it, but I suppose so. Especially with how that game turns out, or how that game continues on. It kind of feels like it almost has that kind of touch to it, but makes sense. Oh, I guess we were kind of I always start off the stream by breaking some ice with talking about news and shit, but Final Fantasy XIV is getting a mobile version. I saw that. So you can leave your phone on, pass out, and while you're running around Limsa and Laminsa, your phone will explode. It's all good. Oh, I should have moved the cursor. That's my bad. I have no interest in a mobile version of Final Fantasy XIV, but it's to get the game in China and to get the game in other, you know, more hands, because it's Square Enix's moneymaker. I was thinking about pulling up a guide for this, but I also don't want to, I don't know, hunting for skills that enemies give us kind of makes me like a little like, alright. But maybe we should look up a guide for this. We also are getting close to running out of time though. Un momento, por favor. Okay. If you don't think it's possible to truly miss any blue mage spells, then okay. I'll take your word for it. What I was saying was, as soon as I click off of this game, it's gonna fucking immediately close the whole window, and that's what it does. Okay, there's nothing new in this document. Okay, well, I have a guide. Shout out to RPG site. Okay, it just tells me what the move is and who has it. Arrow we learned, Vampire we learned, Goblin Punch we learned, Flash, a simple flash that attempts to inflict the blind status effect on enemies, costs 7 MP, Crew Dust, Ramu, Neon, Gilgamesh, Necrophobe, just tells me all of the different kinds of people that have it, or enemies that have it. Pawn's Chorus, Moon Flute, question mark, self-destruct, okay, Death Claw, okay. That's fair. Right. I pulled the game back up and then forgot to go over. We're good. Shout out to that trumpet player. Going hard in the paint, man. Went the wrong way. I gotta say, that is pretty sweet. I mean... I'm soaked, yo. There's a fish in my shorts. The room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. Going to change to some dry clothes. No peeking. Okay, time to get dry. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? You'll catch pneumonia in those wet things. Hey, what are you doing? Get away! Don't touch me! What's all the commotion? Lena, oh my stars. Oh my stars and comments. He's a woman. So what if I am? You got a problem with that? Of course not. But why are you trying to hide it? I was actually thinking that we weren't going to have any resolution to this, and that was legit going to be it, so you got me hook, line, and sinker. When I was just a Lassa pirate, band took me in. I've been one ever since. Yeah, so? Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Ha! I thought from the start you were awfully pretty for a man. Damn it, Golf. Damn it. Anyhow, make fun of me for being a woman and I'll shiver your timbers, but good. Whatever you say. Alright, the shiver me timbers line was pretty fucking egregious. Alright. That was pretty egregious. That's right. Now, I'm turning in, and you louts best do the same. Well, that solved itself pretty quick. Slept like a log. Rise and shine, dullards, time's a wastin'. Hey, old man, that's enough of your lollygagging. That's enough lollygagging from the lights of you. On your feet, let's go. Her tone still smacks of machismo to me. No point in trying to change her. Ferris is who she is. That's for certain. I'm kind of into her. I think she's cool, actually. I kind of got that feeling earlier that she still might be a woman, but even if she was just a boy with a femboy like we talked about, risking it all for the femboy, make you question everything. Even so, like, okay. Yeah, still cool. This is probably a perfect time to stop. Fire Emblem. we got that save. You're not wrong about that. Just from like my basic understanding of Fire Emblems. Totally not wrong about that. Although I'm trying, like I've only gone through 3 houses, so it's like I don't rightly know. Yeah, I'd die for her. What? Anyway, him, her, it's all good. Gonna need the name on this one. Anyway, and we could just not start getting cat ears in there. All right, no, no, super obese mod. Oh no. PC gaming was a mistake. PC gaming was indeed a mistake. Yeah, like I said earlier, I am in the. There's nothing here. It's still the same shit, but yeah, I'm in the. Stalker Discord, just the basic Stalker Discord. And then I'm in the Anomaly or the Gamma one, but Gamma is based off of Anomaly, just to like see if there's anything that I can find. And if you go onto the Discord, I think just like if you go on to r/stalker, which I did just a little bit, I was looking for controller fixes of any kind. It's people fighting with each other because it's the internet. I even put something in here. I'm like, y'all, fighting over performance and shit online is fucking cringe, and nobody responded to me. They just continued fucking fighting. I thought that was funny. Hold on, I got something for you. What we need is something like my guy Flats here, where characters are perfectly proportional when you look straight at them, but then when they go to the side, they're really fucking wide. That's what we kind of need. Comically wide. That's exactly what we need. My boy Flats here is the perfect template for this. That's what we need. Well, it works. Why does my brain always go to SpongeBob? I think half of my character makeup and just my whole entire personality is based off of fucking SpongeBob, bro. Oh my god. Everyone's brain goes to SpongeBob. It is a hood classic. Oh my gosh. Well, alright, chat. This has been fun. We will continue some more Final Fantasy V soon. Gonna try to go live tomorrow after work. So we should be good there. Try to go live on Saturday. Put another couple hours in. I'm gonna head off to work myself right now. Won't be too bad. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week. Good Friday tomorrow. If I don't see you, good start to your weekend. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, we'll continue on. Just because of everything that's going on with me right now, I definitely don't want to start two things at once. I was gonna start. Stalker was just a one-time thing. I don't think my PC can handle us playing Stalker and streaming Stalker at the same time. It's just too demanding. If we did the Xbox version, we could potentially do that, but because I don't want to play a downgraded version of it on Series X, and the controller issues are way more apparent on Series X because that's all you got is a controller, unless you want to plug in mouse and keyboard, and I don't want to do that for a console version. We're just going to continue with one game right now, so I don't really want to start anything new unless we do like one-off things, or if we go back and play some 14 on stream, or play some Monster Hunter Rise on stream. Just kind of something we can peck at every now and again without being too tied into the story, you know? That's the stuff like that I'm kind of down for right now because there's less story, and so if we take a little bit of a break from something and go back to it, you know, I don't really need to know the story of Mega Man, or need to like, I guess I would be okay with learning the story of Mega Man or the lore or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but not really necessarily what you go into those at first for wanting to play. So I could be down for something like that actually. Um, ah, Star Force. Gotcha. I learned that Mega Man Star Force is a scene where Mega Man makes a truck T-bone a car. I need you to get back into Mega Man. For sure. If you want to see me beat my head into a wall playing a platformer, Mega Man is the series for me. But anyways, we'll take it day by day and see how it goes. But you guys have a great rest of your day today. Uh, I need to get back into Mega Man. I got you. I got you. I thought you were saying that I need to. Like, hey, nudge, nudge, stream it. Got you. Either way, you guys have a great rest of your day. Good start to your weekend if I don't see it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.